Here is a painful truth. 97 out of 100 people visit your WooCommerce store and leave without buying anything. That's not a traffic problem, that's a friction problem. What if you could turn more of your existing traffic into actual sales without spending a single euro more on ads? In this video, I'll show you how one plugin can change that. Now, the plugin I'm talking about is called Sparks for WooCommerce, this one here. Within one plugin, you'll have a bunch of awesome tools which all allow you to improve your conversion rates. That is, you'll have a product quick view, product wishlist, product tabs, multi-announcement bars, variation swatches, custom thank you pages, advanced reviews, and product comparison options all in one product. These are the current prices for this plugin, but the team behind the Sparks plugin is also the same, which is behind the well-known Neve WordPress team, this one here. Currently, they released 50 new starter sites, so just click on this button and you'll see all the starter sites. If you purchase a Neve Pro, then Business and Agency plan have also the Sparks plugin added to this plan. Now, when this is out of the way, let's install the Sparks plugin, this one here. If you go to the Neve and Sparks, you'll see these are all the tools here. If you would like to activate or deactivate any of those tools, then just click on the deactivate or activate button. I have activated all besides advanced product reviews, and so let's take a look at every tool. First, product comparison. And now you may ask, why is this a problem? Well, shoppers usually don't buy when they're unsure which product is the right one. They leave to think about it and they never come back. But when customers can compare products side by side, this eliminates the guesswork and uncertainties that come with online shopping. If you have a comparison table, then users have their confidence that they're choosing the best product for their needs, which also leads to increased conversion rates. For example, this is exactly what Amazon has been doing for years with their compare with similar items feature, and it clearly works. Now Sparks has this product comparison module. Click on the configure, then you can customize all the table row backgrounds. These are the table rows here. Text, borders, you can enable alternating row colors. You can choose a button type, choose the icon for adding to the comparison table. That is this icon here and this icon here. What else you can do? You can choose the page for the comparison product page, button position on the product loop pages, number of product limits, enable related products or hide identical values. And now what's especially cool, you can reorder all those fields here that are displayed on the comparison page here. These are the ones I'm talking about. You can also add a category restriction, include rules, exclude rules, and this is basically it. Awesome stuff. Now, next tool I'm gonna show you is a product tabs manager, this one here. Now, once again, what is the problem here? Well, sometimes the product pages get cluttered, long descriptions, FAQs, shipping info, reviews, all thrown together, and sometimes shoppers get overwhelmed by all this and they leave. For example, the study by the Convert Card shows that 87% of customers feel that product content is the most important factor when deciding to purchase an item online, as they can physically see, feel, or smell the item. Also, the same study shows that 53% of US online customers will abandon their online purchase if they can't find an answer to a quick question. Here's where the Product Tab Manager comes to help you, because it allows you to organize your information in a clean and nice way. For example, specs in one tab, FAQs in another, previews in a third, and so on. To add product tabs, just click on the configure button. Those are the core tabs. You can disable any of those. For example, if you don't need the reviews tab, just deactivate it, refresh, and it's gone. If you need to add another tab, then just click on the add tab button, give it a title, for example, contact and support, add a form, and whatever you would like to add here. Next, under the product tab settings, you can select whether you would like to display this tab for specific categories or to all products. I'm gonna display to all products, therefore I'm gonna publish, refresh the page, and there it is, contact and support tab added with a couple of clicks. Great. Before I proceed, I need your help with something. That is, hit that like button so the algorithm thinks I'm cooler than I actually am. Okay, next one, multi-announcement bars allows you to display all sorts of promotions, free shipping thresholds, and limited time offers in a clear and simple way. And here's a study from the OptiMonk, which shows that a product reminder notification bar, which worked well for this shop, increased their orders by 66%. Awesome stuff. Now, what makes Spark's version powerful is the targeting, that is, you can show different bars based on what's in the cart. As you see, you can select the display location, show on cart, show on checkout, show on product catalog, show on single product, display settings, whether to display the notification to all users or registered users, start date, end date, and display conditions, whether to display always based on the cart amount, products in the cart, exclude and include rules are here, and you can choose whether to display the notification based on the category in the cart. To make it simple, let's add a rule to display it always. Select the cart notice. This is a notice as a demo text. Call to action button. Customize it as you like. You can activate automatically add to cart button, and you can also automatically apply the discount here. If you would like to add the product to the cart, then change the text, add your link to the product, and it's done. Next, I'm gonna select to show it on the cart page, product catalog page, and the single product pages. Save it. And now when I go to my shop page, you'll see this is the notice with the buy now button. I have not linked it yet, but you get the gist. This way you can add your own notification bars just the way you like it. If you would like to see what notification bars you have created, then open up a marketing menu and you'll see announcement bars are here. Next, let's see the custom thank you pages feature. Now, what does it do for you? Well, the problem is that most stores send every customer to the same generic thank you for your order page, and that's a completely wasted opportunity, because the moment right after a purchase is actually the highest trust moment in the entire customer journey. The buyer just said yes, a custom thank you page lets you use that moment to upsell, share a discount code for their next purchase, or encourage a social share. According to the funnel strategist, upsell tactics boost revenues for e-commerce stores by 10 to 30%, and some store owners even make up to 40% of their total revenue through sale funnels. Therefore, it would be great to add a custom thank you page, and if you would like to configure it, then click here, click add thank you page, give it the title, for example, thank you page for Diamond Trophy, and now you can add your own information here. Just use whatever blocks you would like to use here. For example, I'm gonna add the default order details block by WooCommerce here. To display the preview, I'm gonna add the latest order ID. Now under the block tools, I can add animations, custom CSS, visibility conditions, and so on. But besides this default block, I can also add whatever I like here. Maybe an accordion, a countdown, products by brands, whatever it is. Just add it, customize the page as you like. Now if you open up the thank you page settings, you'll see that you can select specific products, set the redirect URL, set the rule to display this thank you page based on the shipping methods, payment gateways, or specific categories. I'm gonna select a product, Diamond Trophy, which means that when I purchase this product, this custom thank you page will be displayed. Let's remove this countdown for the simplicity. Let's publish. Now I'm gonna go and open up the Diamond Trophy product, add it to the cart, go to the checkout page, place the order, and here's my custom thank you page. Of course, it doesn't look any good at the moment, but as you saw, I didn't pay any time to design it. I just wanted to show you how to set it up. So these were the thank you pages. Next one I would like to show you is a product wish list. Why is this useful? Well, the problem is most visitors won't buy on their first visit, but most stores have no way to capture that interest. A wish list gives interested but not ready visitors a low friction action they can take right now that creates a concrete path back to your store later. Instead of buy or leave, the choice becomes buy, save, or leave. According to the studies, wishlist feature increases the long-term conversion likelihood by 10%, and Spark itself reports that wishlist users spend 37% more annually. And that's not just more sales, it's also better customers. So as you saw, I added product to the wishlist, and when you click on the wishlist icon and you're logged in, you'll see there is a tab called wishlist on your account page. These are all your products you have added to your wish list to visit later. Now, when you go to the Spark settings, open up product wishlist and configure, you'll see you can configure the colors, you can choose the icon, you can choose a button position on the product loop page. Currently, it is set to none. That is, you'll see there is no wishlist button here, but if I would like to activate it, then I'll add it in the product body, for example, save options, refresh, and it's here. There are also top and bottom positions. I'm gonna leave it to none. And on the product page, the bottom position is after add to cart, after the summary, or none. Currently, it's after the add to cart button. You'll see it's here. And this way you can set up the wish list on your site. Okay, a couple of other tools to go. And next one is product quick view. What is a quick view? Well, let's go to the shop page, and you'll see when I hover on the image, it allows me to open the product in a quick view. Why is this useful? Well, if you don't have a quick view option, you make your shopper navigate away from the shop page to check a specific product, and this breaks their browsing flow. The issue is that many of those will not come back to the listing, and quick view fixes this by letting shoppers preview a product in a pop-up. Spark reports that quick view increases conversion rate by 23%, which is a really good conversion rate. The logic is simple. The less effort it takes to get the information, the more likely someone is to buy, and keeping shoppers on the shop page longer means more products seen, more adds to cart, and more sales. So quick view on options, button position, and nothing else to it, and you can also deactivate it. Last tool I would like to show you is called variation swatches. The problem is that those default drop-down menus for product variants, for example color, are slow and unintuitive, especially on mobile, and shoppers don't always realize there are other options. This is where the variation swatches will help you out. For example, when I go to the products and attributes, you'll see I have a color here. When I edit it, I can select that the type is either color, image, or label. If it's a label and I update it, you'll see after refreshing the page, instead of drop-downs, we already see labels. I can replace them by images, but I can also add colors. When I update it and go back to attributes, open up configure items, I can select the color for this attribute, update, back to color attributes. Let's do the same with the red. Update, refresh the single product page, and there it is. Much cleaner and nicer and visually more attractive. Clearer variant selection doesn't just help conversions, it also reduces return rates and the headaches that comes with them. And this was the variation swatches. Now once again, these are all the tools built in one plugin. There is also advanced product reviews, but I'm gonna skip this one in this video. So there you have it. A bunch of features, one plugin, and a whole lot fewer reasons for your visitors to leave without buying. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these features do you think would make the biggest difference for your store? Drop a comment below. The link to Sparks is also in the video description. Go check it out. And wait, if you find this tutorial helpful, then press thumbs up, this one here. And take a look at this side of the screen. It contains 2 good videos. I think you may find them useful. Meanwhile, take care. Bye.